Hey guys, I'm your host Stephanie. Today we're going to talk about history, specifically about broadcasting history. Broadcasting is relatively young, and while experimental radio broadcasts were happening as early as the 1890s, actual commercial radio broadcasts didn't happen until the 1920s. That's only 100 years ago. Well, in that small stretch of time, broadcasting has changed a lot. What started with experimental transmissions has evolved into a global form of communication and entertainment. And you're going to find out how this all happened. Before barbecues, someone discovered fire. And before light bulbs, someone discovered electricity. And before radio, Heinrich Hertz discovered radio waves.
The peach poses, as radio gets called everything from gag to gadget, at best a plaything and a fad.
Hertz discovered that radio waves are a type of harmless and invisible electromagnetic radiation that vibrates at low frequencies. What he didn't discover is how he could use them. With a little help from inventors, engineers, and even industrial tycoons, Hertz would find a use for those waves. People began experimenting using radio waves, and soon enough, they created devices like TVs, phones, and radios that receive these electromagnetic radio waves and convert them into mechanical vibrations in the speakers to create the sound waves that you can hear. That's when long-distance transmission was invented. There was even an experimental long-distance radio transmission apparatus on the Titanic. It actually helped save the survivors.
It's been 84 years.
How cool is that? That experimental technology continued to advance thanks to a lot of smart people until it was ready to become commercial. By the 1920s, radio stations were being created across the United States and around the world. Opera was being aired on the radio in Argentina, and college football was being heard in American homes. Broadcasting was starting to take shape. What initially started as a few experiments grew and grew until broadcasts were cast in your home, in your car, in your phone, everywhere. Thanks to Hertz and the great inventors of the past and present, the broadcasting world exists how we know it today. Until next time, friends.